Justin Baldoni claims he was ambushed by Ryan Reynolds in a private confrontation that left him emotionally paralyzed. This revelation comes from text messages that have surfaced in the ongoing legal dispute involving Blake Lively and the production of It Ends With Us. Court documents obtain detail a tense and personal meeting at Reynolds and Lively's New York City apartment in January 2024. Baldoni alleges this encounter was prompted by accusations from co-star Lively and became so intense that he felt emotionally frozen. In a message dated January 5, 2024, sent to actor Rainn Wilson, Baldoni, 42, reflects on the previous night's events, just before filming was to resume after the Hollywood strikes. He wrote, "Ryan was talking to me like a 5-year-old and scolding me. They essentially said that Jamie Heath and I are not who we claim to be, and that our podcast is unsafe because it makes people feel like we are safe." Baldoni claims Reynolds read a list of allegations from a phone, which were loosely based on events, but taken completely out of context. He mentioned that words like creepy and abuse were used to describe his behavior, and he was given a written apology to read aloud, but couldn't do it. He expressed in the texts, "It's hard to feel so much of what they believe about me is false because they are so convinced that it's real. I was emotionally paralyzed, which is something I haven't experienced in years." He continued, "My brain was struggling because what I wanted to say and do was run and blow this whole movie up because I feel this was so unjust. And yet, the only path forward was to acknowledge her and Ryan's feelings and apologize and take the wrath of an angry husband. Yeah, I couldn't even do that correctly. I prayed and prayed for the words, and they didn't come, so I felt abandoned by God in that moment, even though I know that's not what happened." Baldoni added, "We were told this was the worst experience of her life," referring to Lively. "And others have witnessed this behavior. The behavior on our set was creepy." Reps for Reynolds and Lively have been contacted for comment. Baldoni explains he asked the trainer about Lively's weight due to a scene where his character needed to lift her, considering his back problems. The trainer relayed the question to Lively, who then informed Reynolds, leading to the confrontation. The January 2024 meeting is recounted in Baldoni's complaint filed in January 2025, where his lawyers allege Reynolds launched into a tirade berating Baldoni in what Baldoni later described as a traumatic encounter, stating he had never been spoken to like that in his life. At the time, his lawyers characterized the alleged exchange as an inappropriate and humiliating berating of Baldoni, delivered perhaps intentionally, as other celebrity friends were coming in and out of their penthouse. His attorney Brian Friedman clarified that while Reynolds was angry, stern, and impassioned during the meeting with Baldoni, he did not aggressively berate him. In Lively's lawsuit, her lawyers discussed the January 2024 meeting, saying Lively chose to have Reynolds there as her representative. They all discussed in detail the inappropriate conduct that Miss Lively, her employees, and other cast and crew experienced at the hands of Mr. Baldoni and Mr. Heath. On June 9, a judge dismissed Baldoni's $400 and million countersuit, accusing Lively, Reynolds, and their publicist of extortion and defamation, as well as his separate $250 and million defamation lawsuit against the New York Times. Lively's case against Baldoni is set to go to trial in March 2026 in the Southern District of New York.